next section of fundamental tissue system which we can see in the stem in case of roots and stem is the presence of medullary rays. So what are medullary rays? This is nothing but a ground parenchyma which is present in between the vascular bundles. So it is called as ground parenchyma. A ground parenchyma which is present between the vascular bundles. Okay, these rays shows primary structures. These are the okay, next one. These are the structures which are present in between the pith or medulla and the cortex. So for example, this is pith, medulla. So this will be in between the medullary rays like this. So this will be cortex here, this will be pith. So it is a section between the pith or medulla and cortex. Okay, now these are also, medullary rays are also helpful in the participation in the formation of secondary tissues. These are helpful in the formation of secondary tissues. So this is nothing, you can't get more on this medullary rays. These are nothing but, these are the ground parenchyma which are present between the vascular bundles like this, or these are also occurring as a primary structure. These are a barrier or a construction or section in between the cortex and the pith, and these are helpful in the formation or helps or participates in the formation of secondary tissues. When we come to the functions of medulla, there are two functions of medulla here. What are the functions of medullary rays? There are two basic functions here. First one is, it is helpful for the lateral conduction, and the second one is, it is helpful in secondary growth. So how is it helpful in secondary growth? Is in between the vascular bundles there are some development of meristematic tissues. This will be helpful in development of meristematic tissue. Which one? In between vascular bundles you will see the presence of meristematic cells or tissues which are formed because of the presence of this medullary rays, and this medullary rays which helps in the development of meristematic tissue, which will further helps in the secondary growth occurrence in the plant. So basically it is helpful in improving or increasing the n number of meristematic cells in between the vascular bundles, which leads to the secondary growth in the plant, and it is also helpful in the lateral conduction of the material in the plant body. So this altogether this ends with your fundamental tissue system. In fundamental tissue system you have studied about endodermis, you have studied about general cortex, endodermis, pericycle, pith or medulla, and medullary rays. So this all together is fundamental tissue system in the root and stem. Now we will study about fundamental tissue system in case of leaf. Now in case of leaf, when we are studying, there are two types of leaves here, monocot leaf and dicot leaf. So when we see the TS of stem or root, we can say that in TS of stem defined structure is there. There is upper cuticle, epidermis, hypodermis, cortex, endodermis, pericycle, vascular bundle, and pith. So but when we see the leaf tissue, you will not see the development of all these sections in the leaf. The tissue which is present in the leaf is called as mesophyll tissue.